any like horror film that makes fun of New Kids on the Block, I'm with it.
It's the weekend. Don't you dare step foot in a theater or stream anything until Juju Green tells you what to stream and what to watch. Hey, Juju Green, welcome to the weekend. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, a little under the weather, but you know what, man? I'm always feeling better when I got things to watch. And, everything's always fun when you have something to watch.
There's nothing better than just sitting on the couch, you and a box of Kleenex. But that sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you lock the door. All right, so let's start the theaters. What are you loving this week, Juju?
All right, if you're not feeling like me, I got two things for you to watch. The first thing, it's actually a very, very big thing. We have The Smashing Machine from A24, directed by Ben Safdie, and starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in a role of a lifetime. It's as we've never seen him before. Usually we see The Rock. He's very charismatic, and it's almost like he's playing a version of himself. But here, he's completely disappearing into a role for the first time ever. Rumor has it he got a 20-minute standing ovation at TIFF because of this performance. So this is something that he's probably going to get a lot of awards consideration for. So I think it's something that we definitely should be checking out.
We love him. We've always loved him, but he's always been in more whimsical roles and fun roles and tough guy roles. But this one is totally... it's a total departure.
He looks totally different. I had to do a double take. Is that
totally
actually
different.
him? Yeah.
So what did you think? And what you walked out thinking, well, I got to tell everyone else about this, obviously. What was it that made you say that?
Well, I think it's just so different than what we've seen him in before, right? Like, not only does he look completely different, but we've never really seen The Rock in a soft-spoken role. And to see the dichotomy between a man who is so soft-spoken, but is in this sport that is extremely violent and feels like he can't leave this sport that is extremely, extremely violent. It's almost like you're watching a very tragic tale of some sort of Greek hero who can't stop the path that he's on. And to see The Rock, right? Like, as you know, we love The Rock and everything that he does, but we just see a different side of his acting talents. And that's something that whenever you walk out of a movie, you go, we got to tell people to kind of see this, because how often do you get to see in real time a very popular actor make a departure from what they're doing all the time?
Do you buy in? I mean, do you actually buy into this character? Does he achieve what he set out to achieve?
I think he more than sets out to achieve with this one. I think as soon as you saw the trailer, this was going to be something special. And when you walk out of this, you just want to see more roles like this that Dwayne takes on. And he's actually going to be doing this pretty soon in a Martin Scorsese movie, of all things. And we know that Martin Scorsese knows how to get the best performances out of his actors. So I think after you walk out of this movie, you're going to want more, and you're going to get more from Dwayne Johnson in roles like this.
All right, it's Smashing Machine Dwayne Johnson. He had the Rockectomy.
And did you say Ben Safdie is the person directing this?
He is.
That's the bad guy from Happy Gilmore 2, right?
It is literally the doo-doo breath guy from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God, we love him even more now.
That's crazy.
Oh, God, this is such a weird film.
He's really good. He does acting. He's a great director. He's also directed Uncut Gems. It's crazy the range this man has in life.
Love that. All right, what else you got?
What I also have is actually a directorial debut from someone else that we all love. Scarlett Johansson makes her directorial debut with Eleanor the Great, which is a movie from Sony Picture Classics, and it stars June Squibb. And I don't know if you guys are 100% familiar with June Squibb. She's 97 years old, I believe, and she's putting in one of the best performances of the year. It's about a older woman who has a best friend who passes away, and so she moves with her daughter to Manhattan. And she's trying to adjust when she makes friends with a young journalist who wants to tell the story of her life because she is a Holocaust survivor. Now, there's a big twist in the movie that I won't spoil, but the fact that this is Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut is something that we all should keep an eye on. I watched the movie. There's a lot of moments that will make you cry because of the subject matter, because of the performances. And, Scarlett Johansson just really brings a very empathetic and a heartfelt view to this character, to this story, and it's just one of those films that I think we should be looking at right now.
Okay, what's the name of the film again?
Eleanor the Great.
Okay. So that's Scarlett Johansson directing and of course starring in Eleanor the Great, and of course it's set in Manhattan. Do they show Manhattan in a good light? Because I always want to know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Juice Squibb doesn't always talk about it in the best light, but they don't. You don't really see like the grit and grind of Manhattan. It's kind of romanticized in a way. They show there's a really great scene at Coney Island that will make you that if you haven't been to New York, it will make you go to New York. So you don't have to
Wow.
worry about that there.
Okay, good.
I have a question about a movie that's been out, I think, for a couple weeks at this point, and I thought it was going to get so much attention, and it doesn't seem to have gotten any. Have you seen In Whose Name?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. There you go. It's the Kanye West
that was
documentary.
the first time I'm hearing about it.
Oh, that's the Kanye documentary.
Yeah, the documentary with the kid that followed him around for 6 years and had like 3,000 hours of footage of him.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
wanted to know what people had to think about that.
He was he was a part of his camp, and
Yeah.
he got in the inside. I want to
Yeah.
see that too.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Wow, that's sounds a lot like the plot that I recommended like a couple weeks ago, Lurker, but real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oops.
real life
you're right.
worker.
Very
Oh,
real
God.
life. Okay, now where are you taking us?
All right, so we're going to streaming now. And as you guys know, it is spooky season that just started yesterday. We're now on October 2nd. So if you want something that will kind of like scare you, but something that's kind of like I don't want to call it an oldie but goodie. It's still a fairly recent movie. I just rewatched it last night because it's on HBO Max.
Yes.
The Stephen King adaptation starring Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise the Clown. This is a great movie, guys. Like, I don't know when was the last time you revisited this movie, but it is so freaking good. There's so much more than just the scares in this movie.
I don't like
Do you guys
clowns.
remember that?
Dan knows the thing about clowns.
I like spooky stuff, but clowns, we
Well, I
don't
know,
do
but
clowns.
that's all the more reason why you should
Nope.
watch it.
Nope, no
Exactly.
clowns here.
So definitely.
Listen, face your fears. This is the time to face your fears. Plus, it's a great performance. Plus, I will say that even though it is spooky, it's still a great coming of age story. There was just beautiful moments of kids just like in a quarry just playing and like just standing up for each other. There's also this really great moment where they make fun of New Kids on the Block. Any like horror film that makes fun of New Kids on the Block, I'm with it. It's great.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Face your fears, Daniel.
All
See
right.
it.
See it. Ugh.
Yeah, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Why not make it a marathon?
Oh, yeah, why not? Don't sleep ever.
Yeah. Who cares? Who cares about sleep? Then we can come back here at 6:30 in the morning and talk about it.
Oh, wow.
Do you have anything else for us today?
Yes, this is a movie that I saw, I want to say it was a couple months ago, but I think this is the first time it hit streaming. It's called The Surfer, and it stars Nicolas Cage. And it is a psychological thriller horror, if you could categorize it as that. But imagine a horror film primarily set on a beach in Australia during the day, right? And it's about this American man who moves to Australia, and all he wants to do is go and surf. However, the locals are very much like part of this strong rule that the beach only should have locals only. So they do everything that they can to gaslight this man, to mess with this man psychologically, physically, and it will make you feel like you're going crazy. It's a hell of a ride. The villains are absolutely insane. And Nicolas Cage just puts in one of those performances that he's really good at playing like, I have no idea what the hell is going on.
He does.
Never puts you in that mind frame when you watch the movie.
Yeah.
So The Surfer is a good one.
All right, so
Ah.
if you're going to be streaming and screaming if you want for the season, it's all about clowns. Danielle, face your fears.
Okay.
Also, The Surfer.
Yeah, I want to see that now.
Nick Cage picked on an Australian beach. I want to see some of that.
Yeah.
And of course,
So-
in the theaters, you have Smashing Machine with Dwayne Johnson without The Rock, and Eleanor the Great, Scarlett Johansson directing and acting.
And is the Lurker available yet? Because I had it was on pre-order when I looked last on to stream.
Yeah, I don't think it's available yet, but I'll keep checking for that one because I do love that film very much. It's in my top 10 of the year so far.
And I'll
Wow.
say,
So-
Juju, the movie I'm waiting for is Frankenstein. I cannot wait to see this.
Yes.
Have you
I'm
heard
going to the
anything?
red carpet this week, so next week, sorry, but I will let you know next week.
Oh, that's
I'm
all
awesome.
about that.
It looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to see that. And one of my favorite stories of all time.
Guillermo del Toro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Juju Green, of course, every week with us, telling us what we should. And you never tell us what we shouldn't see, so we'll just see what you tell us to see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we could create a whole segment on that on what you shouldn't see because I got a list for that as well.
I'm sure that list is longer than the ones we should see. Also known as Straw Hat Goofy all over TikTok and here and everywhere. Thank you so much, Juju. We appreciate it. And have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, everybody, and Get Wrecked with Straw Hat Goofy here on iHeartRadio.
Oh, yeah.
You're everywhere.
Feel better.
By the way, I just realized we're not here next week, so there is no next week.
Okay.
We're giving you the week off to recoup. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take
Bye,
care.
Juju. Feel better.
Thanks for watching the films. We appreciate it.
Bye.
And we love it.